Multiple regression is a statistical technique used to analyze the relationship between multiple independent variables and a single dependent variable. It extends the principles of simple linear regression, which involves just one independent variable and one dependent variable, to situations where there are multiple predictors. In multiple regression, the goal is to create a linear model that best predicts the value of the dependent variable based on the values of the independent variables. The model equation is typically represented as y equals b0 plus b1 by 1 plus b2 by 2 plus b3 by 3 etc. Y is the dependent variable. x1, x2, x3 are independent variables. b0 is thus the intercept, constant term. b1, b2, b3 are the coefficients, regression weights, that represent the change in the dependent variable. The coefficients are estimated from the data using methods like ordinary least squares, OLS, regression. The quality of the model fit is typically assessed using metrics like R-squared coefficient of determination, adjusted R-squared and significance tests for the coefficients. Multiple regression is widely used in various fields, including economics, social sciences, psychology, and natural sciences, for modeling complex relationships between variables and making predictions based on those relationships. Ordinary least squares, OLS, regression is a method used to estimate the parameters of a linear regression model by minimizing the sum of the squared differences between the observed and predicted values of the dependent variable. In other words, it finds the line, or plane in the case of multiple regression, that best fits the data points. The basic idea behind OLS regression is to find the values of the coefficients, regression weights, that minimize the sum of the squared residuals, where the residual is the difference between the observed value of the dependent variable and the value predicted by the regression model. To calculate multiple regression, import linear_model from a Python module sklearn. Linear_model has a method linear regression which returns object that has two methods, fit and predict.